Hi guys, welcome to your August 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 3 main video for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, hello. Thank you for all of my well wishes while I was traveling. I do appreciate that. Yes, I am a little bit well rested. An interesting time that I had in the beautiful city of San Diego. I really enjoyed myself. I had a lot of time to do some thinking. I know collectively we got beat up this weekend because we had that blue moon. And typically I do have coverage on that, but guys, it was time for me to just kind of disconnect. So I did that. So if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bands, hello to my members, my patrons, and my coffee club members. Those winners were not announced. I had to get on a plane and I completely cut out. Please, I want to remind everybody at the top of these videos, please pay attention to your appointment reminders, your appointment text messages when you're booking an appointment. I need to make sure that I have the correct information for you. The rule is, if you guys know, within 5 minutes, I attempt 2 phone calls. If I can't get you on the phone, then you're going to get a reschedule certificate. I did have an individual that was affected, so I do apologize, but I do need you guys to be a little bit more mindful of that. I try to be very transparent when I'm telling you guys where I'm going. Let's get started. So I did do the bonuses a little bit different. If you caught that bonus, thank you for showing up here to the actual main video. In that bonus, what I'm going to be introducing this particular week is, instead of clarifying it with 2 decks, we're going to be clarifying it with tarot and translation. I clarified each one of their romantic interests with tarot, so it's basically giving you 2 different perspectives of their romantic intentions, because so basically their romantic intentions is being clarified twice, but just so you can have the same romantic intentions, but 2 totally different types of clarification. So that's what we're doing. However, what the flip side is that I also pulled 2 additional, because I'm not doing the bonus this week. So this is kind of your bonus, bonus extended. You get what I'm saying? Right now, I got 2 additional cards for you, Taurus, and the first card was Overcome the Odds. This represents your energy. This represents the energy that came to you, that you are feeling because of this situation. There was a lot of odds. There was a lot of, and you're on the fence about this. I'm going to tell you what clarified that. You're on the fence about overcoming these odds. You have not made a decision. You asked, what decision? Well, the decision that you have to make on your own, whether to stay or to go. If the situation is already over and you've watched that video, you already know how that was clarified. So right now in the Overcome the Odds, you are in an energy of the 7 of Pentacles. You're putting in the time and energy to plant the seeds for your future, whether that's with this person or without this person. Take a moment to honor yourself for your dedication and perseverance to these dreams. Soon you'll reap the harvest from your effort. Continue to have patience as your journey unfolds. You might not be able to see the full picture at the moment, but change is just around the corner. So you've encountered some odds in this situation, and right now that is where you are. I kept your cards out, your clarifying energy, as well as your top of the deck energy, because I did shuffle and pull that for you specifically. So that's going to carry over into this video so we can kind of get a feel for how you're feeling while I'm telling you what they're not telling you. And this person definitely isn't telling you something. I've already showed you on the fence. No decision is being made, and that's being clarified by the 6 of Cups for you. The past is greeting you with a sense of nostalgia. Let go of any previous fears or heartbreak connected, okay? And connect to, well, let go of any previous heartbreaks and fears connected to this energy, but you're being guided to connect to your inner child. Focus on the playfulness of life and let yourself be joyfully surprised. A reunion between you and someone else, or a reunion between you and a counterpart or someone from your past, is just around the corner. Now, what did that 7 of Pentacles say about just around the corner? Change is just around the corner, right? Now, you may see that this situation with this person is presented to you as an odd. And when it was presented itself as an obstacle or an odd, you just kind of like walked away from it because you didn't have a choice. You couldn't press through. You can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do, right? Well, you're being guided to remain present and appreciative of every moment and experience. That this perspective will encourage a reconciliation and adds more joy and warmth to your relationship. But you are on the fence about whatever this is that is coming in. I'm going to keep these crossed for reference for us in the future of this reading. And I also want to let you know what the top of the deck was the Ace of Cups. So around you guys, this is the Ace of Cups, and this person that's coming in because abundance and abundance of love is coming your way. Love is heading your way, Taurus. You're open. You're open to the love from the universe, and now it's time for love to flow towards you, okay? And for some of you guys, this is a brand new beginning in a relationship, or self-love, or a phase of life that is setting you on the course to emotional fulfillment. Okay? Now, in addition to that, the universe is trying to bring fresh energy of love into your life, but are you resisting it? Okay? Look at your beliefs when it comes down to love and clear any blocks. There's those odds or those obstacles to allow for this beautiful new energy to enter. This is what I think that you're afraid of ultimately. So that is just a snippet of your energy. Let's go ahead and get into the first card in their energy, which is the 10 of Pentacles. If you're interested in this particular deck, this is the Bad Bitch Tarot. Excuse my language. Okay, by Anthony. That information is always below in the description box. You're going to see all women, so no offense, men, but I was drawn to this deck. Let's roll. So you're being guided, or this person is thinking very much so about their abundance. This person that loves you is thinking very much so about the material abundance that they've been able. They're looking for permanence. They're looking for, long term. They're looking for long term, and you may not see this or feel like this, or they may not have the behavior right now that is not matching this, but this is where they are. Okay. They have achieved their material success, and now they want this to last. They need stability, and they need a foundation. And this card is letting me know that this person is settling for the long term. They're wrapping their head around the long term. It may not seem like it, Taurus, but they are. They are ready to settle down. Okay. The next card in your person's energy is the Four of Pentacles, and they do it their way. I want to let you know that this is them being fixed on doing that. They are possessive. They have possessiveness. They have control issues. They could be, you probably call them a control freak, or you feel like they want to block change. I do want to let you know that they do feel like they need to maintain some type of control. When this card comes up, it does let me know that this person is blocking change and that they have blocked change. But I want you to know that they're controlling things for a specific reason, Taurus Collective, and they feel like they are justified in their way of doing things. They have to have a certain amount of control. I feel like this is a little stubborn energy, and I feel like they want you to know that they're doing that. But the flip side of that is that they're not budging. They're not budging on the fact that they're ready to settle down. They do feel like they have to settle down their way. And as a Taurus Collective, very, very, okay, here we go. Guilty as charged. You should know all about that. Now, it could be that there's a little resistance on either side right now, and that resistance is because you have a way of saying things and they have a way of saying things. They're admitting, coming to the table and saying, yes, I know that in the past I have blocked change. I needed to have control. I needed to do that. But with this 10 of Pentacles here, I'm feeling like they're going to be coming in, and they're ready to admit this too. In the heart place, we do have the Magician. We do know that this is a major arcana. We do know that the Magician talks about action. We do know that this is conscious awareness. We do know that obviously this is concentration. More importantly, this Magician takes action, and they take action and make a strong impact. They take action, and they have all of the tools in their arsenal to take that action. Okay, this is the archetype of active masculine energy, the ultimate achiever. Okay, this is what this person wants to do. I feel very masculine energy here. They have all of the tools in their arsenal to make it happen. Also, though, right now they're not taking any action. They're playing it smart. They know that you don't believe them. This hangman energy has nothing to do with the fact that they don't know what they want. Au contraire, mon frere. Instead, they have to surrender to this experience. They realize that in this particular energy, as much as they like to be in control for their own reason, spiritually, they know that they're not. They know that they really can't be in control. They have to exercise what's called self-control. Hard control, or control as we know it, really talks about that energy where we go into action, which is what you'll see in a second, what they're used to doing. But they've met their match with you, and they are in an energy right now, Taurus Collective, where they know that they can't come and make you do shit. Do you understand? So this energy feels like they're going to be exercising their self-control. Like they know, they're realizing that they can only control them, that they have to be able to surrender to the experience. And I feel like that's where this is coming from, because they have to allow their old way of thinking to go out of the door. They have to look at things from a new angle. They also, this hangman is also kind of being upside down, and enlightenment is kind of pausing. It's suspension. It's suspended action. The action that they would normally take, in other words, is changing. They're pausing for non-action. And while they're dealing with this non-action, one of the things that's going on in their head as spirit is opening their eyes is that they have to surrender to themselves to the experience. And when you see what's clarifying that, you will understand. You have basically all major arcanas, by the way, with the exception of 2 cards. The entire reading is majors. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Obviously, when they do that, this is going to definitely change the trajectory of this energy between you guys. Wheel of Fortune definitely talks about an energy of destiny, or a turning point. This is also, again, when we're talking about a suspended action or looking at something from a different point of view, and then we talk about Wheel of Fortune, which is about reversal or a turning point. You understand? You see the reference. So I'm hanging upside down in suspended action. In that energy, I'm taking a step back and I'm suspended, a suspended action. I'm comfortable taking action, but now it's time for me to pull my energy back and just kind of stop, right? Okay. So with that being said, now I know that once I master this hangman, then there's going to be a change, because now it's time for me to do nothing. And in energy, it's interesting that your energy is also telling you to be still and do nothing. This person is on their way, okay? There's going to be a beautiful change of energy between you guys. We also have the moon. There's been a lot of ups and downs and ebbs and flows. When you see the clarifiers, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Well, we are talking about the ruler of Cancerian. But we're talking about the major arcana for Pisces. This is fear. This is illusion. This is bewilderness. This is believing and accepting and believing in the false picture, being outlandish, just like, come on now, completely confused. And there's been a lot of things that has stopped you guys from really getting to the core of this. And now I feel like this person is coming in very clear and very serious and taking the non-action action. They're used to doing something. It's time for them not to do anything. Oh, and in that not doing anything, when I say not doing anything, they are taking action by not taking action. What they need to do is get their spiritual guidance before they move, because the moving is what has gotten them in trouble. And then we do have the Emperor. So this Emperor, once he goes through this entire journey of everything that I've just explained, it's going to be that much more enlightened. And when he comes towards you and actually takes the action that he needs to take, instead of coming off the way he normally came off, which was very authoritative, very controlling. That's how he came off. This is going to be, you know, in situations that are already over controlled. He suggests to confine. He wants to come in and kind of confining the effect on the constraints that a situation already has. So he knows that this has been rough and he doesn't want to make this situation worse than what it is. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. This is about commitment. The Magician, Hang Woman, by the way, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Emperor. Let's get into it. The 10 of Pentacles is being clarified by planning ahead. All right, so yes, and that person is planning ahead. They haven't told you that they have planned ahead a life for you. Don't you get it twisted and think that it's anything else other than that, okay? The 4 of Pentacles is being clarified by shyness and courage, taking it slow. I feel like this is what they do when I say control. Their way of controlling the situation is by taking it at a pace where they are extremely, or they're very methodical. And I feel like this has been a problem. The Magician in the Heart Place is being clarified by uncharted territory. They want to go into a new level of unconditional love, and now they're going to take the action to do that. The Hanged Woman, who is upside down, trying to figure out exactly what she should do because this person wants to take action. Spirit is saying do absolutely nothing. There's nothing for you to do other than to choose love. I told you guys in that bonus that I felt that there was something that they just didn't do. They were so busy doing something that they were missing doing what they were supposed to do. Do you understand? So I don't feel like the choice was ever about love. I feel like the choice was always about control. And now that they're going to be moving into their new spirituality, now that they're choosing love, they can take the leap and have faith and trust in themselves. You never doubted it, because when you make a decision, you're not smoke, you're solid. They, on the other hand, got caught up in this moon energy, which is being clarified by getting to know you. Now, instead of getting to know their illusions and getting to know their fear and getting to know their wild imagination, they're going to get to know you the right way. Now, there's already love here, but you have to be able, it has to go a little bit beyond that in order to last. You have to be able to love each other beyond the romantic intentions, and I believe that this is over with. It's about to be something else, and this Emperor was prone to relationship abuse. He had toxic relationships in the past, and he kept up toxic behavior. We're going to go in with some patterns. He kept up toxic behavior. And this is what it is. This person is coming in. They're making the choice. They have something that they need to say. That bonus definitely let me know that they definitely have something to say. Planning ahead, shyness, uncharted territory, choose love, take the leap, getting to know you, relationship abuse. In your energy, is very evident that you know that the odds and being on the fence is all about the toxicity of this person. You already know that this person wanted to control. They didn't choose love. They choose control. They were so busy gaining their material wealth that they never took the time to love you the way you were supposed to be loved. All right. We're going to go in with shyness. And we do have guilt. Absolutely. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words hindered this relationship. That's the reason why they want to take it slow. Give me something else over there. We do have the external parties. Karmic contracts, family finances, and other material concerns or responsibilities are causing interference and stress. That was another thing that made them want to take things slow. They know that there was external parties, and of course for some of you guys those external parties do mean other people, although that's not necessarily what's here. Okay, relationship abuse, one of the reasons why is trust. The need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. They had issues with trust because of the abuse that they suffered from others. Clarify this, please, Spirit. We do have telepathy, just to give you a little bit of information on your soul bond. This is a empathic and telepathic soul bond, which is probably contributing some of the reasons why you guys have not really been able to let this go. We do have lessons of Neptune. There we go. So I do feel Pisces energy. Denial, illusion, and deception. That goes back to this moon card. This is what they got to know. They didn't get to know you. They got to know their illusion. They believed in the illusion. Okay, top of the deck. Yes, that was Mars energy too. I do feel this Emperor. When this Mars is here, it was purely physical. But that physicality turned into something else. And once it started to grow, there was nowhere else left to go but to the top. But that person wanted to just kind of remain stuck, and that's where problems started. One more bonus at the top of the deck is temperance. So this person does have a desire overall for you guys to kind of take it slow. They want to moderate. Let's go ahead with some angel answers. They do want to moderate. They do want to take it slow, and they're going to be coming towards you. You already saw the title of that, of your bonus. This person is not done. Everything here is about planning ahead. Everything here is about having extreme remorse over past actions. They know that they were very toxic. Abuse, like I said, does have some strong connotations. I'm sorry, I don't necessarily feel like it has anything to do with physical abuse, because that's not what that says. But this person is kicking the other person. I believe that that's a metaphor for just all of the other negative behavior. Of course, if it is or translates to be physical abuse for you, I don't pick up on that. I'm not touching that. I'm never going to tell anybody to go back to someone who physically harmed them. So if that's what your reality is, please, this is not your reading, because that's not what my cards will tell you to do. All right, let's go ahead and go into your angel answers. And the first one is wait. So yes, I do believe, as I did pick up on, that some of you guys are being guided to wait. Again, right now, Taurus, your energy is showing that there is an Ace of Cups, and that overcoming the odds is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and that you're on the fence, and you're on the fence naturally. You should be on the fence. You're not going to make a decision right now, but you do love this person, and this person does love you. So if you left this person, you're being guided to wait. Woo. It's not the right time to walk away, or it's not the right time for a reconciliation, but it's coming. And then we do have okay, come on. Big happy changes. Okay. So I want you to know that. Let's go down to the bottom. Forgiveness. And forgiveness is definitely something that this person wants. So, I feel like this person is finally going to be choosing it, but they're going to be stepping up in a big way. They're going to be stepping up in a big way. They really want to do this right. Like I told you in that bonus, I really do feel like they want to moderate. That kind of goes back to this shyness card, this Four of Pentacles. I mean, I really don't, when I see that shyness, that taking it slow, I instantly think about temperance. So I'm happy that it was at the top of your deck to reflect my intuition and what I was already feeling. They really want to go into uncharted territory with you. Again, you have Magician, Hanged Woman, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Emperor. This is about taking action, but taking the right action, taking the necessary steps to get you guys in that beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that it resonated, Taurus. I will see you in the next one. You are number one. Let me drop some applause for you. There you go. If you're not feeling the sound effects, oh well. That is my gift to you. And you have the right not to like anything. Thank you. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Taurus.